Community minister here for Lufkin Central. And yesterday we began a discussion in James chapter 3. We talked about the importance of taming the tongue, about the things that we say, and how we say them, and how we can bless God and curse others with the same instruments of that that we've been blessed with, that God created us with the mouth, with the tongue, all those kind of things. In seeing and understanding that that matters what we say, it matters what we do, and matters how we will, as we're going to look at here in a moment, how we conduct ourselves. And when we think about this, and we think about, and it says, it's in, the tongue cannot be tamed by humanity. It just, it's a restless evil. Well, okay, well then, so how are we supposed to respond to this? How we be holy as I am holy. Well, I can't be holy, God, as you are holy. Be perfect as your heavenly Father is perfect. Well, I can't match that perfection. I can't match that holiness. So then, how do we go about being intentional with our words? Well, we seek direction. We seek purpose. And so we find ourselves in James, again in James chapter 3, but now in verse 13. And with an important question he begins with: who is wise and understanding among you? Well, there are a lot of people that are wise. There are a lot of people that have book smarts. There are a lot of people that have street smarts and all these kind of things. You you come you come with this issue of, you're struggling with your health, or you're struggling with your knee. Emmeline had a MRI on her knee the other day, having some concerns. Okay, well, I've had knee surgery, but that doesn't make me qualified to diagnose things. So you come to me even saying, hey, your knee's hurting. Well, I can tell you what I think it may be, but I'm going to do my best to get you before somebody that actually knows and has studied and has dedicated their life to understanding these things. And so when we think about wisdom, there's a lot of people that are smart. There's a lot of people that are intelligent. And if we have questions about those things, we go to those people. But I love what James says here. He really kind of expands on this. He says, who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom. All right, so it's not just so much what you know. It's, you can, how many people we think of can come across as just this know-it-all, and just they have no people skills. They just enjoy being the smartest person in the room. And I don't know, there's just something about that. It just, we like, oh, we think about that. What James says, it's not just about what you know, it's about how you conduct yourself. He says, but if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth. This is not wisdom that comes from above, but it's earthly, unspiritual, demonic. So, how do you define earthly wisdom? It's full of bitter jealousy, selfish ambition, and boasting, and being false to the truth, all these things. It says, for where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder in every vile practice. So when those things are present, there will be division. There will be, you know, there will be chaos. There will be disorder. All these kind of things. It says, but the wisdom from above is first pure. Then it's peaceable. It's gentle. It's open to reason. It's full of mercy, good fruits, impartial, sincere. And when you piece those things together, and I have to think that that is not a the the finality of the list of what wisdom from above is what pieces it together, what makes it up, because we see there's so much more to it. But he says, and a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. So as we think about what we say matters, like we talked about yesterday, and we think about how we go about seeking direction and purpose to be more intentional with our words. It's not just about what we know and about who we know, it's about how we live out in response to what we know and who we know. And so that's your challenge for today. How are you going to live out a response to what you know and who you know? It's not just so much to say, I know who God is, but how are you going to conduct yourself in this life based off of that? Because just like what we say matters, what we do matters. How we live with one another matters. It has eternal implications on our life and on the lives of those we cross paths with every day. I can't wait to hear about how it goes for you. The implications for the church, for the kingdom, powerful. Y'all have a great day. God bless.